Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. The year has flown off the calendar so far like an old movie. Can you believe we're halfway done with the year? So we have Pride behind us, literally this time, because we are in July. But I did notice movie trends in the first half of the year had a lot more gay romantic films. So I'm going to highlight 7 of them, one for each day of the week. I don't think we've had this many, whether they're independent or mainstream, but there's a really good collection. And if you stick to the end, the last one, I'm going to get a little mad over people's opinion of it. So wait and find out. But let's go now. Our first movie, On Swift Horses. So this movie has 2 simultaneous love stories, one for gay men and one for lesbians, that don't often cross paths even though they are intermingled. So we have Jacob Elordi, who we have fallen in love with in so many films. He plays a free spirit in this period piece. He doesn't care what people think. He often, he's probably bisexual because he's just not opposed to women. I think he just prefers men. And sometimes he needs men for their money. Then we have Daisy Edgar Jones, who plays the wife of his brother. Now, back in this period, it's hard for women to be lesbian. It's easier for a man, but it's never easy for anybody. But she secretly starts expressing her interest in women while she's still married. Oh, well, this movie is really good. It's a slow burn, so give it a chance. And it also has really good songs. It's available to rent on most streaming channels as of most of these films because they're new. But if you wait till Prime Days, you'll get a discount. The Wedding Banquet I talked about before, but I am just going to revisit it because it is one of the highlights of the first half of the year. Before I said that Bowen Yang has become the Meg Ryan of gay films, so I think his next movie should be When Harry Met Larry. But I didn't point out last time, this is also a movie about a lesbian couple with Lily Gladstone playing the lead. She is really good in this, as is the whole cast. This is another good movie, good for gay men and good for lesbians. Yay! I didn't see her next movie yet. Let's watch together. Mosca 2, The Rainbow Cake. If this finally brings the budding romance of Luca and Antonio to fruition, this movie will be definitely worth it. You have to rent it now. I'm hoping it comes to Prime soon because it is a Prime movie. Its original Mascarpone is on Here TV, so maybe if we wait a little longer, we could see it there. Oh, let's watch together. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much. Speaking of Here TV, you could watch Riley there. You could also pay for it on other streaming channels. Wow. So Riley is a terrific young athlete, very successful, but of course, mostly male athletes have to be tough boys who like women. So Riley, of course, likes boys or men, age appropriate. I'm not stirring up any other storyline there. But I have to tell you, that really gets me is this dialogue is so real and natural. I like when Riley tries to make a move on a boy because you never know if it's going to be reciprocated. It's like all those reality shows where you put your hand on the doorknob and hope when you turn it, they're on the other side. Well, in life, that's what we do as gay people. We hope when we out ourselves to somebody, they're going to be accepting of it instead of hateful and mean. And Riley looks like he might have had a few fights over that, but let's watch the movie and find out. And remember, this is the episode of romance, so keep that in mind. A Nice Indian Boy has had a nice film run at the theater in independent films. It is so cute. Karan Soti is so adorable, and he's paired with Jonathan Groff, who's had a last great couple of years. Won a Tony Award last year, was nominated this year, that Jonathan. He is so terrific. And this is like the sweetest hug of a movie. I'm like hugging myself because it's so darling. It'll cost you a few dollars, but it's a few dollars worth it. This is so cute. So cute. Oh my God, Sex, Love, Venice. I found last year as the closing night film of Cinema Diverse, and it was so good. Daniel Bateman plays a man who is kind of tired of sex. He likes sex, but it's all empty. So he talks to his mother, Mink Stoll, always love to have her in a movie. And she gives him a trip to Venice, and they actually go there. I can't believe a low-budget film could go from America to Venice, but they do. Now, what happens in Venice is quite interesting. He meets Alexander Alanasso in Venice. Hot, hairy, berry guy. Yes, he's drawn to him. He's ready for sex, but guess what? Remember what I said? He's trying to have deeper connections. Well, he doesn't want to do that anymore with Alexander. But guess what? Alexander wants deeper connections. So now we leave Daniel Bateman like, why doesn't he want to have sex? Oh my God. Not to give away a lot, but when they do find that moment, it is amazing on screen. And it doesn't even have nudity during that moment. It is so amazing. Rent this. Yes. So here we are at our last movie, Things Like Us, the one that's got me a little mad. I'm not mad at the movie. I enjoyed it. Max Talesman, who wrote it, directed it, and is our lead star, is a bearish guy that finds a hot young man. Well, he's young too. A hot man played by Joe Pilardi, and it's about their relationship. Now, what makes me mad is not professional critics, but people on social media say that this fat man cannot find such a hot guy. Don't you know about the subcultures of the gay world? He would fall into the bear category. Yes, I'm a big guy too. We're bears. Sometimes we're panda bears with no hair. Sometimes we're just furry bears. We also have muscle bears. We have cubs. We have our own subculture. And I, big ass Kevin, can date men that are traditionally hot. I have had sex with hot men, traditionally. I have had dates and romances with men that like big men. So the size isn't what counts. Well, sometimes in different areas. It's the connection, and it is the commonality, and it is the attraction. We all are attracted to different things. I say in my life all the time is Baskin Robbins made 31 flavors because we all like something different. So you haters, go find a flavor you like. But I am sure many men like Max. Watch it, rent it, buy it, own it, and respect it. Well, that's our show of the week. I hope you share and subscribe. I hope you come back. I hope you liked my short view of 7 good romances of the year so far. Let me know below what you think. And gay romances and gay stories have gone back, way back to even the silent film era, as I'm showing here. So we have a story to tell. We just want you to listen. Thanks so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.